The forgotten art of introspection. It is a commonly accepted idea that in order to grow as a person, we must learn to look inward and understand ourselves. This process is known as introspection, and it is one of the most important skills that we can develop. Unfortunately, many people do not spend enough time on introspection, and they miss out on the many benefits that come with it. In this teaching, I will discuss the importance of introspection and how you can go about doing it effectively. What is introspection? Introspection is the process of turning our attention inward and observing our own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It allows us to gain insights into our own lives and understand ourselves better. Most importantly, it can help us to identify areas in which we need to grow and make changes. There are many different ways to introspect. Some people keep journals, while others meditate or spend time in nature. The important thing is that you find a method that works for you and that you make introspection a regular part of your life. Steps of introspection. There are 4 basic steps to effective introspection. 1. Observe your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. 2. Reflect on what you have observed. 3. Analyze your observations and draw conclusions from them. 4. Make plans for how you will change based on your conclusions. If you can follow these steps, you will be well on your way to gaining valuable insights into your life. Why is introspection important? There are many reasons why introspection is so important. For one, it can help us to identify our strengths and weaknesses. By understanding our strengths, we can learn to lean on them more in our lives. Likewise, by identifying our weaknesses, we can work to improve them. In addition, introspection can help us to become more self-aware. This means that we are better able to understand our thoughts and emotions and why we act the way that we do. This can be extremely helpful in managing our stress levels and making better choices in our lives. Last but not least, introspection can lead to personal growth. By taking the time to understand ourselves, we can learn how to make positive changes in our lives. We can set goals and work toward becoming the best versions of ourselves. Wundt's psychological research. One of the earliest and most influential researchers in the field of introspection was Wilhelm Wundt. Wundt is considered to be the father of psychology, and he conducted many groundbreaking studies on the human mind. One of Wundt's most famous experiments was his study on reaction times. In this experiment, participants were asked to press a button as soon as they saw a light flash. Wundt found that there was a delay between the time when the light flashed and when the participants pressed the button. This delay, known as the reaction time, provided insights into how the mind works. Wundt's research laid the groundwork for future studies on introspection. His work showed that it is possible to gain insights into the workings of the mind by turning our attention inward. How to introspect effectively. Now that we know what introspection is and why it's important, let's discuss how to do it effectively. Here are a few tips. 1. Find a quiet place. In order to introspect effectively, it is important to find a quiet place where you will not be interrupted. This can be tricky, depending on your living situation, but it is worth the effort to find someplace where you can truly relax. Once you have found a quiet spot, sit down and close your eyes. Try to focus on your breathing, and allow your thoughts to come and go without judgment. If something pops into your mind that you would like to explore further, by all means, do so. But if not, just let it drift away again. The goal is simply to allow yourself to be present at the moment, without worrying about the past or future. With practice, introspection can be an extremely powerful tool for gaining insights into your own thoughts and feelings. 2. Turn off all distractions. Before you can begin to introspect, you need to create an environment in which you can focus wholly on your thoughts and feelings. Turn off your phone, close the door, and clear away anything else that could distract you. Once you have eliminated external distractions, it is time to focus on internal ones. Pay attention to your breathing and try to clear your mind of any intrusive thoughts. Instead, focus on the present moment and take stock of your thoughts and emotions. It may help to write down your thoughts as you reflect on them. Doing so can provide valuable insights into your thought process and help you to identify any negative patterns. With regular practice, introspection can help you to develop a greater understanding of yourself and how you interact with the world around you. 3. Set a timer. Many people believe that the key to introspection is to set aside a specific time to focus on your thoughts and feelings. This can be helpful, as it allows you to clear your mind of distractions and really focus on your inner experience. However, it's important to remember that introspection is not a linear process. You may find that your best moments of clarity come when you least expect them. As such, it's important to be open to introspection at all times. One way to do this is to keep a journal where you can record your thoughts and feelings as they arise. This can be a valuable tool for tracking your progress and understanding your patterns of thought. Ultimately, the key to effective introspection is to be patient and open-minded. Allow yourself the time and space to explore your inner world, and you may be surprised by what you discover. 4. Be patient. Introspection is not a quick fix. It takes time and patience to gain valuable insights into your own thoughts and feelings. However, the rewards of introspection are well worth the effort. With regular practice, you can develop a greater understanding of yourself and how you interact with the world around you. In addition, introspection can help you to identify and overcome negative thought patterns. If you are patient and persistent, introspection can be an invaluable tool for self-discovery and personal growth. 5. Seek professional help. If you find that you are struggling to introspect effectively, it may be helpful to seek professional help. A therapist can provide guidance and support as you explore your thoughts and feelings. In addition, therapy can help you to identify and overcome any obstacles that are preventing you from introspecting effectively. If you are struggling with introspection, don't hesitate to reach out for help. 6. Use positive words and phrases. A great way to start practicing introspection is by using positive words and phrases. When you focus on the positive, it becomes easier to understand and accept the negative. For example, instead of saying, "I'm such a screw-up," try, "I made a mistake, but I'm still learning and growing." It may seem like a small change, but it can make a big difference in how you view yourself and your place in the world. In addition to using positive words, it's also important to focus on positive thoughts and experiences. Instead of dwelling on past failures, think about things that have gone well for you. Recall moments when you felt proud of yourself or achieved something you're proud of. By focusing on the positive, you can start to see yourself in a more positive light. 7. Be kind to yourself. Introspection can be tough. You may uncover things about yourself that you're not proud of. However, it's important to remember that everyone has flaws and imperfections. What matters is how you deal with them. Instead of beating yourself up over your shortcomings, try to be understanding and accepting. Remember that you are only human and that you're doing the best you can. 8. Practice forgiveness. One of the most important aspects of introspection is learning to forgive yourself. We all make mistakes, and it's important to learn from them instead of dwelling on them. Forgiving yourself can be tough, but it's an essential part of the introspection process. By forgiving yourself, you can let go of negative thoughts and emotions, and move on to a more positive place. 9. Be grateful. Introspection can help you to appreciate the good things in your life. When you focus on your thoughts and feelings, you may be surprised by how much you have to be grateful for. Instead of taking your blessings for granted, take a moment to appreciate them. Be grateful for your health, your friends and family, your home, and everything else that makes your life meaningful and enjoyable. 10. Take action. Introspection is not an end in itself. It's a means to an end. The goal of introspection is to gain insights that you can use to improve your life. Once you've taken the time to introspect, it's important to put what you've learned into action. If you find that you're not happy with certain aspects of your life, try to make changes. If you're not satisfied with your job, look for a new one. If you're not happy with your relationships, try to improve them. The insights you gain from introspection can be powerful, but only if you use them to make positive changes in your life. Conclusion. Introspection can be a valuable tool for self-discovery and personal growth. If you want to introspect effectively, it's important to be patient, persistent, and kind to yourself. In addition, it's helpful to seek professional help if you find that you're struggling. Finally, remember to take action on what you learn from introspection. By taking these steps, you can use introspection to improve your life in meaningful ways.